Good morning, guys. How's it going? Happy Monday? Yeah, happy Monday. It's gonna be very chill today. Let me see. I mean, I've apparently been bombarded in chat already. Okay, so it's pretty dope. We sure they will. Oh, this is no joke. If you actually look up Endwalker Synthwave, it'll be the first or second search result that you actually get. It's a pretty solid compilation. I'm actually in love with it, to be honest. But sorry. Yeah, I found this, and there's another like coffee time version of it. There's a couple of good ones if you actually like sit around and look around. It's actually pretty dope. So I sat down and actually just watched it. I sat down to actually watch this and came across a couple of few like lists that had some good jams. And yeah, here it is. Like if you actually look it up, give me a sec. It'll say Final Fantasy 14 Synthwalker. You just look up Synthwalker, man, and you'll find it. Anyway, good morning, guys. Once again, like I said, happy Monday. We're gonna be watching stupid videos again. Well, not all are stupid, honestly. Just kind of like funny content for the most part. Very tame content. My sweetheart Lucy Pyre posted another video again, and of course we are watching it because I'm a goddamn simp. Goddamn shameless simp. And here we go. Give me a sec, let me tone down the music. I actually like having it like super low for background, but that should work. Ready and go. Disclaimer, this was just me rambling my half-baked opinions of the TOS crackdown during stream. Here we go again. Another stream. Another one of these. I'm sorry. I just saw a video from it and I had to.
I have to let you all know, I have no add-ons whatsoever. I've never had any add-ons. I have no idea
what lying, dude.
even is. What
Quit
is
lying.
that? A fucking standardized test?
You lying. You lying and you know it.
About? Well, either way, I don't fucking have any clue. Sunchild June, is that a monitor you're using right now? Sounds kind of third-party to me. Fuck, they're right. I have a third-party tool I'm using right now. Shit. I deserve it. Xeno's already went into how the wording of their announcement was sort of super-duper vague. And it's understandable why it's vague. It would take them forever to sit down and list everything that they approve and everything that they don't approve. Plus, it's a problem for them if they approve something in general, right? They can't just come out and say, yeah, I don't give a fuck if you parse DPS. I don't care. Go ahead, use ACT. It's an approved tool.
They did it for the longest time, and this came out of nowhere, dude.
What really grinds my gears, the person that they banned, that they made an example out of, right? They banned him in the middle of his DSR prog, didn't they? Here's the thing about that.
They did. Oh my god, that was painful, dude.
Because as far as I know, his violation
that was so painful to watch, dude.
An add-on that was visible on his stream, and somebody reported him for it. And so the Final Fantasy 14 response was not simply to say, oh, we're currently investigating these things. We're investigating, you know? We didn't have to take someone out of the middle of their prog. And you know this is the type of person who not only is invested in your game, but helps other people become invested in your game as well. Because they're a big
content
streamer,
creators,
right?
man.
So you're out here just handing out a 10-day ban while they were on stream. For someone who is a hardcore raider, clearly cares about your game, cares about sharing it with other people. And your response was not, I should wait a month and I can give like an obligatory like 3-day suspension just to make sure people know we're still enforcing the rules. They could have done that. Instead, they chose to immediately suspend for 10 days. I just don't understand why they chose this timing. And the people, yeah, that's another thing, Dark Archer. The people mass reporting. Why are we not talking about how that itself is possibly more toxic than anything I've seen?
Dude, you know, like Xeno pointed something very interesting on his little video. All these people that are banning for ACT probably have fucking cat boys already fucking modded with the new mods. Bebo Plus? What is that? What's Bebo Plus? The body SE? How do you use that? Wait, text tools? What the fuck? He was like, the people asking, the people witch hunting streamers to like get banned for ACT shit or timelines are the ones that actually have Fudo mods on.
any elite, hardcore, parsing, whatever the heck kind of raider doing, mass reporting someone just because you saw an add-on on their stream is far worse than someone subtly implying that your DPS is bad. Yeah, no, I also don't think streamers should get special treatment. However, it's a little bit like it's the opposite, because for a regular person, they're never gonna have their screen shown, like in a public...
Dude, okay, to be honest, they could have gotten away with a warning. You know how many people was watching said streamer? I don't remember his name, honestly. But he got caught in the middle of progression, and he actually got the ban right there. You know how much of a... It would have been a perfect jump scare to, like, reinforce the whole community thing. Just take him to GM jail and give him a warning. You know how many people have been watching that person, dude? That would have been like, oh, fuck, Square Enix is cracking down. And it would have been a lot better than what the fuck happened. Honestly. Got it, that's still Square... I bet Square Enix still would have gotten shit, but... To be honest, that would have been... It would have been good to do it that way. It's like, hey, you're showing your mods on fucking stream, dude. You're not supposed to be doing that. Let this be a warning. If we see this shit again, you're gonna get a 10-day ban. That's a lot better than what actually happened.
Setting, right? So it's the people who are never gonna have their mods visible to anyone else that are never gonna get reported. So it's really streamers who will suffer the most from this sort of thing. And I get it if people care less about that because, oh, it's a streamer, it could never happen to me. That's fine, I get it. Before I became a streamer, I probably would have thought the same way. But for me, it's just the sort of principle of the matter that we have a community that bands together not to do nice things, but to mass report streamers because they're checking their own DPS. And you can see it on the screen. That's something that the devs have indirectly supported with this move. I understand, and I don't wanna pretend that I know everything that goes on like in the decision making, because obviously I'm not a game dev, right?
Oh yeah.
It's out of my reach.
They got dropped mid-prog, dude, and it was so cringe. Because they were like, dude, you know, you realize you're halting down like 7 more people from actually getting their progression. It was a shitty thing to do. Like, I get it. Everybody's right when they say, well, they've been warning people for like, what, 9 years? I understand that. That's a good point. But you can't just be quiet and subtle about the whole thing and then ban somebody midstream that has a big community like the one he had and have that be okay. You should have just given them a warning and be like, hey guys, or just, hey streamer, you got this shit on, you're not supposed to. If we see it again, you're gonna get banned.
Was to do nothing. Because how are you gonna suspend a guy and then put a message in your announcement that you're interested in having your own UI additions that are inspired from these mods that people are using?
That's
so you're
true.
fine with stealing their idea. You're fine with taking their idea. You're not fine with people using it in the meantime while you don't have that implemented in your game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't get it. Once again, I feel like there are some people in the creator sphere who are having opinions just to have opinions, and we seem kind of split. I don't know. I'd say like 60% of people don't like this new
my
TOS.
goodness, the way she worded that.
We seem kind of split. I feel like there are some people in the creator sphere who are
in the creator sphere
having opinions just to have opinions.
Who are having opinions just to have opinions. Oh, that could have been.
And we seem kind of split.
That's so fucking true.
I'd say like 60% of people don't like this new TOS hammer dropping, I suppose, and then 40% are defending it. I just want to put my own 2 cents out there. Not for clout purposes, but because I actually care about this sort of thing. I don't feel like this is something we should be encouraging. I don't think that people who parse are nearly as toxic as people make them out to be.
Nope.
I say that as someone who started this game.
Honestly, it's all up to my minority, but no, they're not fucking
2015,
toxic as fuck.
This was when I was playing on the
Usually get the
PS4,
rarity, but that's
PS4.
it. But the rarity doesn't define the actual
I have
percentage.
never been griefed over my damage. No one has even mentioned my damage to me. The worst thing that I've ever heard was someone saying our damage is not high enough to clear X.
I'm guilty of that. I've done it myself. Like, whenever like we're lacking in damage and we like whenever we're all doing mechanics, like usually you get 1 or 2 deaths, that's fine, we recover. But we still don't get the damage. I always point out our damage is so big. I won't fucking be like pointing a finger and say like, hey, so-and-so, your damage sucks. What the fuck are you doing? I go with the banning for 10 days, but I still agree they should have warned him first. I thought it was funny they didn't make progression. It is kind of funny. The reaction was funny, that's for sure. The reaction that the person getting banned had, you know, it was funny. Because he actually went like, oh shit, guys, I'm in GM jail. But still, man, it's still shitty to do.
YZ trial and then that person leaving, which honestly, is that supposed to hurt me? It doesn't target me, it doesn't single me out. I've never heard anything that was targeted at me or even other people. I can say whatever I think.
Also, hello Sarah, how are you?
I can say I've never been griefed by anyone over my damage, and that I'm serious. It's not because I'm just so good at the game or anything, because I'm not. It's because people don't do that in this game. You're lucky if anyone types in chat at all. Ultimately, Yoshi gonna
Let me get my face out of the way. Give me a second. I'm sorry, my goddess Lucy.
And say to myself, this is encouraging bad behavior from the community. It's not as if the person was griefing anyone on his stream, was it? It just feels completely unnecessary. Never had anyone attack anyone for damage, but had a couple of tanks fall to their anxiety.
That's a good way to word it, actually. It wasn't wrong, it wasn't right. Like, to their perspective, it was right because they enforced the terms of service. It wasn't wrong because they are under well-given right to enforce terms of service because it's what they're supposed to do. Especially if they have so many people targeting that one person at once. But it was very unnecessary.
And lash out to others. Yeah, it's usually things that
it wasn't a gray zone. That's true.
Tools that cause toxicity in this video game. I understand the situation, and wow, I get it. I get why they come out and they say we don't allow third-party tools, because that means they never have to like design an encounter with those in mind, right? What I don't understand is why they're taking action in such a visible and I suppose aggressive way against people who are actually helping their game in the long run. And also, I was going to say, I feel that add-ons add a new layer to the game that give it replayability and more fun. Just hypothetically, right? Because I've never done this before. If I were able to see my damage, right? And I was leveling my job and I noticed over time myself improving on that number due to changing my rotation. Theoretically speaking, I would feel a lot more confident in my gameplay. I would feel myself improving. I would feel more satisfied. This is to say nothing. Nothing about other types of add-ons such as visual add-ons, which yet again also do nothing to people who are playing the game and have nothing to do with toxicity. I think the biggest issue to come from this is the amount of toxicity and sheer meltdown the community has faced. Their attempt of making a stronger, united community has resulted in arguably what will become its biggest split point. Yeah, Radgrave Tony, I'm shocked by how much this has like blown up the community. Like, how much people are talking about this right now. I just saw everyone discussing.
I already have my opinions on the matter, which, you know, my opinions are very tame. Like, I will always support mods. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be that guy that says it. I will always support mods. But doing it on stream, I also recognize that doing it on stream can actually does endanger the account. And if you do it, it's on your own fair warning. And, you know, like, you're actually streaming with those on, knowing the repercussions. But I am a supporter of mods. I'm sorry. I'm a big modder of not just Final Fantasy 14, but any game. But of course, I won't show myself, you know, streaming with the shit on. But still, I'm not gonna get to the point in which I'm gonna be like hella toxic with people as well.
Was like, shit. I was thinking people would just ignore this for the most part or be like, stupid streamer. I'm really surprised that this became as big of an issue as it became. Just for what it's worth, I am on the side of people who are in favor of kind of just leaving third-party tools alone. Just doing your best not to acknowledge them.
Only Skyrim I show my mods. Oh, hello, Toxic Zombie Kitty. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you are doing okay today.
Not to worry about them. There's no way people are going to stop using third-party tools, right? There's no way. And Final Fantasy 14 knows that. It's basically just a point where if a streamer slips up... If it's not,
you know, raid utility mods, it's always going to be aesthetic mods, dude. The aesthetic mod community is so wonderful. And fucking lewd. Oh my goodness. They are lewd as fuck, I will tell you that much, and I include myself in there. Yes, self-shame. Yeah, aesthetic mods are wonderful. And just because yeah, it's right. But anyway, yeah, I know what you do. What do I do? I'm completely innocent, Sarah. I'm not sure what you're talking about. But yeah, like mods, as long as they don't fuck with anybody else's game, and they don't mess with people's gameplay, that's fine. Like, I can respect the whole Square Enix standpoint of, hey, don't show your mods. That's a no-no. But
something shows on the screen because they forgot to turn something off.
Getting into a witch hunt, banning people, and then saying, hey, we're gonna ban you for like 10 fucking days because you have this mod on. By the way, where'd you get it? It's a great idea and we should implement it in the game for real. Like, what the fuck?
Something in a YouTube video and their username got leaked. Something along those lines. People need to be super careful because we have a community that is just happy to go completely trigger happy and just report happy. I don't like that. I don't like that vibe. So I am hoping that this blows over really soon and that they don't take this much further than they already have.
It will. Honestly, it will. I think it's just gonna blow out. It's been blown out of proportion. All because of the ultimate race. Everything else, like once the ultimate race is over, which it has been, and once the hype of the fight kind of like tames down, everything will go back to normal, honestly.
Using UI add-ons are people who have #GPoser in their Twitter profile and use RP mods. Great community hypocrisy. It's a power trip, plain and simple.
Yo, listen, my add-ons are fine. See, that's the perspective. My add-ons are okay. I have a Fuda add-on, but you have an add-on that tells you...
Oh, whoa? You have a what? What the fuck? I'm guilty of that too, but it's okay. I won't judge anyone that does, as long as they don't judge me. I'm looking.
What your number is in the game, and that's worse. Add-on for me, not for thee. Why is it necessary to use anti-TOS third-party stuff to have hats as Vieira Rockar? The winner for me! You said it! I wasn't gonna go there, but you came out and you said it! Thank you for being the voice for me. Here's the fucking thing. We have been waiting for 2 years. If not, no, has it been longer? Has it been longer at this point?
Wait, hold on. I fucking missed that. I missed this. Give me a second.
For being the voice. Said it! Add-on for me? Not for thee.
I missed this. Why is it necessary to use anti-TOS third-party stuff to have hats as Vieira or Roth? Oh! Oh no, that's a low blow, but it's true. Oh shit, man. There's actually mods that actually allow Vieira and Hrothgar to have way more hats and all that fun stuff.
TOS third-party stuff to have hats as Vieira Rockar. The winner for me! You said it! I wasn't gonna go there, but you came
Absolute
out and
Giga
you
Chat.
said it! Thank
Absolute
you.
Giga
Thank
Chat.
You for being the voice for me. Here's the fucking thing. We have been waiting for 2 years. If not, no. Has it been longer?
It's been longer. It's been longer.
2-3 years in the
They
middle
took
of
the
that
minion
somewhere.
checkpoint system from a mod. That's true.
Are not wearable by 2 races and 3 genders. Obviously,
I didn't even know that was a mod, but you're right, Sarah. That was definitely a mod.
And not only that, but your
it lets you know what you have and what you don't have, which is perfect.
That was insulting. That was borderline insulting.
Bro, look at this shit. Looks like that chunker is about to talk to your manager or something, man. Like, that look of, yo, you done fucked up. I'm gonna speak to your manager immediately. Like, what the fuck is even this?
Yep, looks bad, but I guess Hrothgars are used to it. But then I went to the
Hrothgars are used to it.
Were super fucking madgy, and I'm like, as you should.
I would have been matched too. Oh my goodness, I would have been matched too, to be honest. But yeah, dude, like that's Karen for sure. Okay, let's watch something tame for the most part. However, please give me a second. I will definitely be right back. I'm just gonna go to the restroom real quick. Don't leave. It'll be 2 minutes. And I promise I'll wash my hands. Wait, before I leave. I love how the new hair for them doesn't have ears. It's like, where they do. I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, actually, I wouldn't say me. Myself and my FC, we're all just fucking memeing at this shit, dude. Not to mention that the ones that are Hrothgar mains were like fucking tilted, and with good reason. Anyway, I'll be right back. Sorry, I digress. See you guys soon. Okay, back. Sorry about that. There are mods that give you ears for those hairs, but you can't use them as a streamer unless you want someone to report you for. Wait, you have ears and I don't? Reported. You have ears and I don't? Unacceptable. Fucking, let me report them immediately. Anyway, guys, next video that I want to watch is this one from Pathra. She does like drama compilations that she actually collects from Reddit. And this one is titled I'm in love with a streamer. I've been hella fucking curious about it. So we're gonna watch this. Usually the drama the drama like series that she has are an actual fucking treat.
Back to my Final Fantasy XIV drama series. Today's drama story is about I'm in love with a streamer. If you're enjoying my Final Fantasy XIV drama series, don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. Let's begin. So for me personally, I'm a savage ultimate raider, so I never really cared about other things in Final Fantasy XIV, that being the streamers as well. But this one streamer I did watch occasionally because I thought they were interesting and a really good player. So after a while of watching their streams, I joined their Discord. Then after a while again, I decided to DM them.
Oh hell, one of these, dude.
This makes me wonder what kind of question you ask the streamer, because I as a streamer, sometimes I get quite cheesy and cringy messages. By all means, I love it when you guys leave me messages saying how much you like my content.
Oh shit,
or
dude.
you're complimenting me, or you just have a question. I do not mind answering and helping out whenever I can, but it's like sometimes when you can tell that someone's intention is to get to know you more and be closer with you, that can come off a little creepy because we don't have all the time in the day to just talk to this one random.
Say, oh, what's going on, baby? You come here often? Do you stream often, baby? Oh, baby? Do you want to stream often, baby? Like, dude, why would with a streamer too? Like, out of all people, like, not as well. I mean, Patra's I think she's a dedicated streamer, but I know her as a content creator for the most part. It's like, dude, you realize the follower count that these people have? You're not the only one person they're talking to. Like, she has 23k subscribers, about 24k pretty much. But people still go in and, you know, talk like, hey, sup baby? Sup baby? How you doing?
Stranger on the internet that keeps trying to prolong the messages. But if you just be yourself and you're not trying too hard and being weird like that, then maybe, yes, maybe you can have a good conversation with a streamer. Let's carry on.
Hey,
they
baby,
responded,
let me whisper in your ear.
Well, and actually became really good friends. We eventually even hung out and raided together in games sometimes. Aww. But after a while, 2 months or so, we got particularly too close.
See, it's fun to actually get to meet people in this game, man.
But talking all day or playing Final Fantasy XIV together.
Like, if you're talking to somebody and somebody doesn't feel like your advances are welcome, you should be able to just take the hint and be like, oh, my bad, I didn't realize I was being too forward or whatever. Because you got some people that are dense, I include myself in there, that I go a bit overboard, and I didn't realize that some people might perceive that as getting flirty and whatnot. And it sucks, because I'm so sadly ignorant when it comes to that at times. Like, I usually have to ask people, hey, am I coming in too forward, dude? If that's if that's what you're perceiving out of me, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. It's just how I am. But I promise I'll have no ill intentions. And if you feel like I ever am too forward, please let me know, and I'll back out.
So I did gain small feelings for them, and little did I know they had feelings for me as well.
Ooh.
Aww. I never acted on these feelings because they were already in a relationship.
Oh, sure.
Even more so, they were married. Oh, but that didn't stop them. They were always flirting with me and saying things like they like me, they love me, and didn't like it when I couldn't make time for them or played with someone else. Even their significant other didn't care about what they were doing. I was
clingy as fuck, are
honestly.
we?
And their partner even DM'd me and became friends with
we
me.
Clingy as fuck, are
and the
we?
feelings I shared with their partner didn't seem to matter to them. Oh my goodness. Maybe they have an open kind of marriage. Maybe they swing. They might be.
Some people are
serious,
like that.
but
That's
must have been
perfectly
quite
fine.
Awkward for the OP to like, you know.
I know everybody's
talk to
like that, but
their
if people are into
significant
that, by all
other
means do. But
and just be like, yeah, so I have feelings for your partner, and then they're just like, it's cool.
XD.
Yeah.
Oh, you
that
got
must have
feelings
been
for my
awkward.
partner? XD.
But I still
No
never
biggie.
acted on these feelings. All I ever did was let them know how I felt, but I always said nothing would happen, even though they always got jealous and mad at me for not spending time with them as much anymore. Although all of this was a thing, the streamer started saying crazy, creepy things about how they wanted to be with me and how they were gonna fly me down to meet me, etc. Talked about doing things
Ho ho
to
ho
me,
ho! Whoa!
erotic
Whoa!
things. They also
Whoa!
liked art.
Whoa! Whoa! Give me a second. I need a second to digest what just fucking happened. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Okay. Whoa! Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a fucking minute. What the fuck did I just read?
Although all
Or
of this
hear,
was a
I should
thing,
say.
the streamer started saying crazy, creepy things about how they wanted to be with me and
How they were gonna fly me down to beat me. What the dude, okay, it's perfectly fine if you've been chilling with this person for like, you know, months, if not years. Some people it takes a bit to connect, others, you know, it takes months. But in a matter of fucking days, is I'm gonna buy a plane ticket for you, XD. And then I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings in your ear. And it's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I think that's too forward. And this is coming from somebody that's hella fucking dense. But I think this is way too fucking forward, dude. Excuse me.
they were gonna fly me down
Is
to
it
meet
bad?
me,
I
etc.
think this is
Talked
forward.
about doing things to me, erotic things. They also liked
Erotic
art and
things.
to draw, I guess. So they said something so weird along the lines of, "Your thighs remind me of an anime bunny girl's thick thighs. Can I draw you?"
Okay, I'm sorry. Time out. Wait, I'm gonna make like a tree and disappear. Your thighs remind me of an anime bunny girl's thick thighs. Can I draw you? Oh no. I'm sorry, I'm dying. Okay. I apologize. I'm gonna let me recompose myself.
Oh, this streamer must like Vieira's. Also, I noticed that the OP had been writing they for the streamer. They, the streamer. That way we do not know the gender. Which is good on their part for doing so. Because these stories gotta be anonymous.
It should be, yeah.
Need I remind you, this streamer was a lot older than me, like 10 years older. I am still of age though, so it's not illegal. But still creepy. I don't know the OP's age, but they have made it clear that they don't really like someone that's like 10 years older. Maybe that's too big of a gap for them. But there's a lot of people out there where 10 years gap is not quite a big deal.
No, that's perfectly
All this
fine.
aside, one day, we got into a very heated fight. So heated to the point of where they yelled at me and called me out on stream, actually. They even deleted me on stream and talked shit about me, about how I was...
No fucking way. That is so fucking cursed, dude.
Called me out on stream, actually. They even deleted me on stream and talked shit about me, about how I was a horrible friend. Oh my god. So they just said that in front of their chat and on stream?
You're not a horrible friend because you're not putting out and you're not letting me draw your thick Vieira thighs and welcoming my advances. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, people are so fucking cringe, man. Like, My goodness, dude, it would have been okay if the guy was like being flirty and whatever, and you know she welcomed the shit, or he, she, they, whatever. But get the fuck out of here, dude. Like that to that point. Oh my goodness, dude.
I wonder if they elaborated on details or just acted like you were just their friend that was treating you badly in the game. I told them they were gonna regret being such an awful person to me, always deciding what I did with my time and life and picking who I hang out with and just controlling me. All for them to drop me from their life. I went through so much conflict to be their friend because I truly cared for them as my friend. All for them to go crazy and delete me from their life.
Damn,
to top
dude.
it all off, they deleted every single message they ever sent me in Discord so I wouldn't expose them. Lol. All 10k messages.
10,000 messages? Holy shit.
I guess they knew that what they were doing, grooming or call it cheating, was wrong and didn't want to be exposed. That was a pretty big story. To me, it sounded like it was quite an open marriage. The fact that their partner knew and they were even talking to the OP and they didn't mind so much, but like, I don't know how much their partner knew. And it sounded like the OP and the streamer had pretty strong feelings for each other. I don't really know what both of their goals were, in all honesty. I don't know if the OP wanted the streamer to leave their partner for them. I don't know if the streamer wanted to have both the OP and their partner or leave their partner for the OP. I really don't know their intentions, but yeah, it sounded like they had a strong connection, so strong that the streamer's partner knew about it, and maybe they were seeing where it was going to take off to. So strong that they got into a heated fight that ended up breaking everything. Feelings were hurt left and right, and it did seem like since the streamer announced
no exaggeration,
it on
dude. Feelings were
stream,
definitely hurt left
that
and right.
maybe it really was over. And the fact that they deleted all 10k messages sounds even more so like it was definitely over and they were done with it. Deleting 10k messages off Discord is a lot of messages. And I'm surprised Discord
My
doesn't
thing
have
is, why take it to a stream though? Like, people, at least I like to think that most people like to stream just to have fun, man. And to just, I don't know, just content creation and whatnot. But I mean, I know some people that actually, you know, do content creation based on drama, and that's perfectly fine. But it sounds like the streamer is just dedicated to having fun and whatever. Damn, dude. That's so... I don't want to say cringe, because it's not really cringe. It's just desperate, period.
delete all function at this point, because I feel like there's many people, not just streamers, there's many people out there who want to delete everything that they've ever said or made mistakes. There's actually a lot of social media apps that don't have the option to delete. I do think these apps should start letting people delete messages. Discord does have that option, but it doesn't have a delete all. And as a streamer, I can understand the streamer's perspective.
Damn, dude,
of
10K
wanting to
messages.
delete
You
all
actually
their
have to go
messages.
one
Yes, they
by
probably
one
were
by one
embarrassed
by one.
and over it and don't want to have anything to do with it anymore. It's
Oof.
so hard for a
Big
streamer
fucking
to
F in
get close
chat
to
for
anyone
the
on the
streamer,
internet. Like,
man.
we cannot trust any random person on the
Fucking
internet
F.
because we do not know what their plans are with our information
Frederick
that we send
Kappa.
them.
Wait,
This
let
has
me
happened to, like,
drop
many
one too
streamers
myself. Give me a
where
second.
they'll have an argument or they'll form feelings with someone, and then that person that they trusted so much ends up exposing everything and trying to take them down or ruin their career, when it's a very normal thing as a human being to have feelings or gain feelings for someone. And yes, sometimes it could be a mistake because they're like in a relationship or married, etc. It's a really, really tough thing for streamers to like get close with anyone. You just can't trust them. So I understand that and why they deleted, why the streamer deleted it. Would have taken them a really long time, but yeah, I can see their perspective.
That must have taken
There are some
solid
people
4
out there
hours,
who would have
dude.
already like taken the screenshot of the streamer and like kept it just for blackmail, and that's just like that's so horrible for the streamer.
What the
So,
fuck?
It just sounds like the OP wasn't like that at all. Like they genuinely had feelings for the streamer and cared about them, and they weren't going to do that to them. And it's just unfortunate that it was either unfortunate or a blessing that this relationship ended. So yeah, that's my take on it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought
Holy
about this
shit,
Final
dude,
Fantasy
what a
14
fucking
drama
train
story.
wreck.
If you have any of your own drama stories that you'd like me to share and read out anonymously, feel free to reach out to my Discord, discord.gg/Patra.
I'm mind blown, dude. What a train wreck. Okay. What the fuck was that? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't expect that to be so fucking intense. But the next video we have the last one I'm gonna have is called Should You, and I'm gonna say this again very loudly, should you fap to Final Fantasy 14? Yes, I said fap, F-A-P, fap. Should you fap to Final Fantasy 14? I'm expecting great things. Let's go.
Hey. Yo. Been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14 lately.
I just didn't ask.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Been thinking about maybe making some sort of review on it. Just a collection of my thoughts, put it up on the channel. I think that could be pretty good.
Your thighs remind me of alright. No, you can't, Sarah. God damn it.
Unique approach, you say? Here's a quirky little fact about myself. I've been playing World of Warcraft since I was 8 years old. Through
I love that
game,
intro.
I've had some
10 out of
truly
10.
great, unforgettable experiences. Made online friends I still talk to 10 years later. Got cutting edge twice. Even went to a guild gathering in London to visualize as opposed
Oh,
to
give me a
just
sec.
looking like
I messed it up.
potatoes.
Give me a sec. My intention was not to mess it up. I just wanted to go full.
Gonna call it Final Fantasy 14
Full resolution.
review. Come on, no one's gonna click on that.
So I apologize
Think of a
for fucking
unique
this
approach
up.
if you're gonna do this.
Unique approach, you say? Here's a quirky little fact about myself. I've been playing.
You shouldn't have
Warcraft
fapped
since I
to
was
Final
8
Fantasy
years
14.
old.
This is
Through
a
that game,
wholesome,
I've had some truly
Christian
great, unforgettable
focused game
experiences. Made online
that
friends I
has
still talk to
no
10
room
years
for
later.
loot
Got
people.
cutting edge twice. Even went to a guild gathering
Okay.
in London to meet the people from my raid team and a slew of other things.
I'm a
This
part
game
of a
so
Christian
special to me
FC
over the years.
that will
Recently,
never
however,
ever do
rather
anything
unanimously
lewd
agreed upon that the
or
game's sort of
horny.
taken a turn for the worst, to the point
Mara-
where the most
male aura are
anticipated piece of
thick.
content in
We-
recent memory was literally just them
Kitty,
17
no.
years of
We were talking
updates.
about being a
SoCal News
Christian
Extension Shadowlands
community.
Blizzard rethought that plan
Christian
reallocated
and
a
wholesome
large amount of their
community.
resources to provide
Nothing.
best
The
possible
only
experience
thing
for all.
that is
Sadly,
thick
however,
in
as
here
it turns
is our
out,
love for
spending your entire
Jesus,
game
okay?
budget on in-house lactation chambers, surveillance cameras for the female bathroom, and a giant frame picture of Bill Cosby, look it up, doesn't really make the
Oh
game
my
any better.
goodness.
And so through a mix of the employees being a bunch of party rockers and the game just kind of being shit, not only did a large percentage of WoW players quit, but it's gotten so bad that majority of World of Warcraft content creators, people who have their livelihood and financial stability tied to WoW, decided that potentially being thrown out on the street is preferable to playing the game. And no matter
Damn,
where you look
dude.
in the community as of late, all you hear is just "Holy bully, it's preacher!" Game's kinda shit at the moment, yeah? Hey guys, Matt Season here. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm quitting the game. Well, I just don't think that WoW's in a very good spot right now. With the various systems and
They're
internal
moving to
affairs
Division
really
Wizard
coming
to
together
international
to just make it a
waters.
not
Oh my
fun
goodness.
experience to boot up the game. Definitely, absolutely. And the worst part is that we have no idea how much blade, Michael. It thirsts. It hungers for blood. Mr. Medicine, people are quitting en masse. More allegations of gender discrimination are coming out by the hour. One woman even killed herself after the company's
did not help
treatment
their
of her.
case
Please
at
say-
all, dude.
Say something in your defense.
Oh boy, that's not good. Wait, I have it. Okay. Sometimes, whenever you've done something wrong, there's nothing you can do but just offer a genuine apology.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
But when the company's on fire, the employees are too busy molesting their female coworkers to
We
do anything
apologize
about
for
it.
party
The game is
rocking,
so
dude.
bad
We
that even
sincerely
Asmongold
apologize.
doesn't want to play it. Where do a metric shit ton of WoW players go? Well, Final Fantasy apparently. Final Fantasy XIV is an MMORPG originally released in 2010 and was
50% mount sale.
A shit game. So to fix it up, developer Square Enix called in game director Yoshi P and fix it he did, effectively remaking the entire game from the ground up by making A Realm Reborn. After which he kept spearheading expansions for the game, each of which somehow always turned out better than the last. And this has culminated in the game now having a 10-year backlog of both story and content for any new player to explore. And excited at the prospect of throwing away over 300 hours of my life, I gathered a few of my friends and we got ready to set out. But before we start our journey through Eorzea, we first need to make our characters. And as any seasoned MMO player will tell you, there are a grand total of 2 ways to go about this. You either sit down and meticulously craft an idealized version of yourself, someone you can look at and think, this is a reflection of myself and what I want to be in this game, which then further allows you to get engaged in the story and feel the various narrative beats on a more personal level, as you can fully immerse yourself in the fantasy of living in the world that you're playing in. Or you make the character you want to fuck the most. Obviously, we all I gotta say, with a great variety of races, there's really just some Personally, I play a Mikate because I recently finished up Nekopara. Mark plays a Rogadin because he keeps cat.
You know, a moment of self-shame. I was always in between, dude. While I was a Heaven Sword, I spent so much money on Fantasia because I either wanted to be the male Aura I am right now, or I wanted to simp over a Highlander or Aura. I currently simp over Viera too, but Viera wasn't a thing during in Heaven Sword. And I found myself spending so much money in Fantasia, and I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna make an alt with the characters I actually have. And that's it. I got done spending money. So whenever I got the simp urge, I just simply just go visit the alt. That's it. And I get to spend no money. But I spent so much money in Fantasia because of that.
Punch him in the face. Pierre plays an Aura because he shops at
I'm a Lala. Sarah.
Well, yeah, let's not get too into that. But now we picked our races. We've customized our waifu. Our
Booba.
class has been chosen, meaning we can finally log in. And we get to experience the gameplay.
Rules of nature! And they run when the sun comes up, with their lives on the line. Alive! I can't sing. Please apologize to me. Please, I apologize. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I can't fucking sing.
It's kind of shit.
Immersive gameplay.
There are some genuinely interesting mechanics and complex rotations befitting the tap target playstyle.
Bro, well, let's analyze this for a second. Give me a sec. Look at what class you're playing in the first place. Black Mage at level 50 is not that fucking immersive. Plus, it's level 74. Plus, you need the background music too.
It's kind of shit. Okay, so there are some genuinely interesting mechanics and complex rotations befitting the tap target playstyle once you get to the end game, with a combat system that really makes it feel like moment-to-moment decisions you make matter a lot, and with a skill ceiling to boot, so you always feel like there's something you can improve upon on any given boss. And I think a nice example of this can be found in just looking at the player data or logs from the most recent raid. Here we find that the absolute worst
Black Mage
DPS
only
in the
cast
game
Flare.
you can potentially bring along with you is a Black Mage. However, if you go and look at the top of the meters for the very best players, the class with the highest potential output is a Black Mage. And this ability to become better at your class and abuse its mechanics to the utmost to just do some absolutely nutty stuff really is what makes something as mundane seeming as tap targeting work as a combat system. But that's all in the end game, and before we get there, we first have to go through the entire 300-hour story, most of which you're way
300-hour story,
my
goodness.
Gameplay, it is. Yeah,
unless you're a degenerate that likes to skip
the game doesn't just
cutscenes.
assume that this is your first time playing an MMO. It treats you as though you've never touched a computer before in your life. Let's take the Lancer as an example. You start with True Thrust at level 1, then at level 4 you learn Vorpal Thrust, which combos with the previous, meaning you now have a very basic 1-2 combo. Now, realistically, the next two abilities you get that influence your actual rotation are at level 18, where you get a buff, and level 26, where you get the third hit for your now 1-2-3 combo. After which you hit level 30, and your interesting skills sort of start being drip-fed to you at 5 level intervals. But until then, hope you enjoy pressing 1-2 repeatedly while watching Netflix on your secondary monitor, because that's what you're doing for the next 12 hours. And that's even one of the better examples. Try leveling something like a White Mage in solo content. Aside from your dot, you have one damaging ability. When you get your second,
throwing stones at people.
No. Okay, guys, technically you get Holy at level 45, but that's an AoE, and frankly, more of an attack on your 20/20 eyesight than any enemy. Still not convinced? Let me tell you about macros. A macro is a custom button that you can set up to do anything in your inventory or spellbook. So if you, for example, want to drink a potion to increase your damage whenever you activate your burst, you can make a macro to do so in a single button press. Final Fantasy, however, decided to also let you put a delay into your macros, meaning that you can queue up several abilities with the press of a single button. And combining this with a way too simple early game rotation meant that on my Dark Knight, which was the first character I leveled, until level 62, which is well over 100 hours into the game, mind you, my entire rotation was bound to a single button, meaning my gameplay effectively just ended up looking like this.
What's up, gentlemen?
No,
so today
fuck
we're
it.
talking about the transition to the social hierarchy pyramid. With
Absolute Giga Chat. Absolute Giga Chat.
And it's sad because there is some genuinely interesting gameplay to be had once you have your full kit unlocked, but being kept from it for seemingly no reason other than the game just refusing to give you skills before they were canonically introduced in the expansion cycle, like a bad hand job, that rubbed me the wrong way. With that said though, outside of combat and content you'd expect like dungeons and raids, which all range from decent to phenomenal outside of like the first three, there's a lot of elements that are just there because they're fun or add flavor, and it's also a big part of what kept me going through the initial stages of the game to get to the actual good stuff later on. A giant casino with chocobo racing and tons of minigames, in-game concerts hosted by players, the ability to get married, a collectible and playable card game inside the game, random jumping puzzles around the world, fully supported and customizable player housing. None of these have an impact on the actual gameplay, but people do them anyways because they're just fun or add to the world. Take fishing, for example. I
am such a freaking sucker for housing, dude. Hello, Ziagos. Welcome. How are you doing today? But I am such a huge fucking sucker for housing. Like, I'll sit there, build my own house, decorate it, be super fucking happy with it, and then do the stupid shit in which I go into Instagram or Twitter or Reddit and see everybody else's work, and I'm like, fuck, now I want to do this. So yeah, man, I have such a problem with that shit. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna force myself to stay out of the housing subreddits and take a break from the hashtag FFXIV housing on Twitter. Or the FFXIV housing hashtag on Twitter, dude, because it was killing my pocket. Like, I just sat there doing housing for the most part, crafting stuff that I thought I was gonna use, and turns out I didn't use it. That fucking sucks. I love making cookies and fishing. There's nothing wrong with that, Sarah. The beautiful thing about that game.
Use fish for in this game.
If you want to fish, you can fish. If you want to do housing, you can do housing. If you want to do casual content, by all means. If you want to G-pose, you can G-pose. If you want to be a futa, we don't mod anymore, so I don't know what to tell you, but do it at your own risk.
Couldn't tell you about
Why
it.
have Genshin
Nevertheless,
Impact?
I'm
Oh, because
fishing
I'll have
level
to play it in a bit.
71.
I'm just
Probably
watching
have about
videos right
10%
now.
of my time in game spent fishing. Why? Because it's chill. There's a little boat that goes out every 2 hours with like 24 people, and it's great fun to just go out with my friends and compare penis size in the form of our fishing score while chatting shit. One time I even
Compare
managed to get
penis
10,000 fish
sizes.
points, and I got a sick shark mount for it, which became one of my favorites for reasons. And these various
I still
systems
don't have
and
that
types of
fucking
moments
thing
really
because
are
I never
what
got
make the game
enough
feel
a
like
high
a living,
score. I know it's
breathing
easy,
world as
but
opposed to just a
I
glorified
just
dungeon.
didn't have the
There's
patience
players
to keep
everywhere,
going.
doing stuff, sometimes progressing and other times just hanging out. Occasionally, he'll stumble upon a location only to discover that some guy decided to throw an impromptu
Have
boat
take the
party
max.
there. At
Nice.
this point, about 200 people have gathered just to have an in-game party for no other reason than the fact it seemed like a cool thing to do and because real clubs are
Bro, okay. Venues in Final Fantasy XIV are so well organized. I was mind blown. I thought it was just kind of like a small gathering. They had their own orchestra with full of music, mostly party music. No, I'm talking about these guys actually have Twitch channels with live DJs actually playing music while you just sit there and just slash, I don't know, beast knees or whatever dance you actually want to host. And it's such a fun experience because you can actually get to meet people. And the ERP if that's your thing, but I mostly just go in there for the vibes, and my goodness, I just said like they have pretty good DJs for the most part, and if it's not a DJ, it's just a compilation of YouTube playlists that actually vibe, just hit really well with the vibe that venue has going on.
And the best part is that all these things are available to the average player right off the bat, helping sell them on the world and community as they can jump right into the various systems without having to go through a 50-hour handholding session first. And while something like housing might seem a tad expensive at first, trust me, you go sit idle and limsy lumsa on a female character in a somewhat skimpy attire for a couple hours and respond with a winky face whenever one of those big furry fellows says
This is so true.
to a person.
Like, I actually have a couple of friends that would just sit there and be like, "Oh my goodness."
Good, honest word, because as my favorite Twitch streamer,
I made so much money.
Stop sucking big dick. Wait, what the fuck? That's not what it said.
And extending a helping hand to new players is not just limited to the erotic roleplay community either. Everyone I've met in this game has actually just been so friendly that initially I thought there was some sort of hidden Reddit karma system coercing them to act this way, but no. For whatever reason, and you'll hear this echoed from basically everyone who's tried the game, the people who play it are just chill and welcoming. Whenever I've stood in a major city and looked at someone for more than 5 seconds, 9 out of 10 times they would stop up, give me a hug, and ask me how my day's been. It's almost uncanny how friendly people are in this game, unlike anything I've ever experienced before. And honestly, it's just such a pleasure having these small interactions littered throughout your gameplay.
What is it? It's a video.
Decency and not being assholes.
It is.
Average human behavior really warrants such praise. Excuse me? Have you ever actually played an online game? Last time I booted up Apex Legends, someone called me the N-word and leaked my IP address. And we were still in the lobby. The hardest part about League of Legends isn't playing a match, it's finding 4 other people that are mentally stable enough to stay for the duration of it.
A summoner has disconnected.
Yikes.
But that's just not a thing in
every
Final Fantasy.
Okay, every time I ask somebody if I should play League of Legends, they always tell me no. I guess, hey, I'm curious about trying League of Legends. Do you hate yourself? Do you hate yourself? Dude, Seekos, what are you talking about? Like, you're talking about the video. The video is Final Fantasy 14.
The game's non-competitive nature and years of fostering a genuine community has meant that people are just there to have a good time and are, for the most part, open to let you in on that sense of community.
The title is Genshin Impact, but give me a sec. The title is Genshin Impact, but it's because I'm gonna play Genshin Impact later. But since I don't appreciate people telling me what to do on my stream, see ya.
Despite how good or bad
Take a quick ban. Take a chill pill for a second.
People, the actual endgame they participate in basically just
anyway,
some cute clothes, taking pictures of it, and partaking in the various side systems I mentioned earlier. And I think a large part of the reason the community surrounding Final Fantasy is so friendly is, unironically, because the largest and biggest draw of the game isn't anything so competitive as high-level PvP or even endgame PvE content, but rather the story. The story in Final Fantasy XIV is actually just so fucking good.
It is. It's amazing.
And effectively forcing every new player to play through everything in it before getting to the end game.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry to be the negative guy, but Jesus fucking Christ. A Realm Reborn from 2.0 to 2.5 is just miserable.
Which is usually where the focus of an MMO lies, but by God am I glad he did. Everything in the story is just a big interconnected network of events which keeps bringing up and building upon previous plot points. However, this also means that if you hadn't pushed through the somewhat slower and less interesting build-up stories from the base game, a lot of the stuff later on just wouldn't make any sense. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a person who's played through the entire thing and didn't love the absolute shit out of it. But when talking about a time investment this big, it's hard to know whether or not that's because it's actually universally good or because of survivorship bias, or, as I like to call it, the One Piece effect. No one has watched every single episode of One Piece and wouldn't recommend you the show, but is that because it's actually good, or because the only people willing to sit through 1,000 episodes of it are the same ones who liked it in the first place? And it's the same with Final Fantasy. You want me to personally play through the entire...
I know one deviant that has actually watched every single episode of One Piece, and they keep telling me to watch it again and again and again. And I'm like, dude, I don't know if I can sit there for 1,000 something episodes and just keep watching it time after time after time. I can't do that. I'm sorry. That's just not on me. Like, I'm fine. If you're talking about an anime with less than 50 episodes, I'm all up for it. But Jesus fucking Christ, 1,000. I think there are past the 1,000 threshold now, aren't they?
entirety of it and won't gush about the story, myself included, but for the people that never make it that far and just kind of leave with a somewhat lukewarm experience during some of the admittedly worse earlier content, it's hard to say whether or not they would have started to enjoy it had they just stuck with it. And even so, while I think there's some genuinely amazing narrative to be experienced through it, with the latest expansion Shadowbringers quite literally just being what I would call peak fiction, I also can't expect everyone to be as eager as me to waste 2 weeks worth of free time just to start experiencing it. What I will say though is that when this game tries to deliver a big story moment, I have yet to experience it not absolutely just hit it out of the park, bringing together music, visuals, and even utilizing the shortcomings of the MMO genre itself to its own advantage. For example,
the Dark Knight
during the start of the
storyline is so good.
Spoilers for Heavensward, by the way. During the start of the Heavensward expansion, you're told about Nidhogg, a great worm who's waged a 1,000-year war with the people of
I love
Ishgard,
the
seeking out
slightly
nothing
brief
but his
window
pure,
you get to
unfounded
avoid
hatred for
spoilers.
mankind. And so, being the warrior of light, you set off to kill him. However, as you start making your way towards him, you slowly uncover more pieces of the dragon's past and learn that rather than some chaotic evil dragon lord, Nidhogg's story is more akin to that of a beautiful and peaceful being having been utterly consumed by rage after humanity betrayed him and his kin thousands of years ago, in a story forgotten to all but them, as the human leaders lured his sister into an ambush.
Because humans suck, even in game, dude.
Great Worm's power, namely her eyes.
Humans
And every
suck
time you
even in
uncover a
game.
piece or learn something new in regards to the origin of the dragons, you hear
Us
this
humans, we
instrumental track
just
called
suck,
Dragon Song
period.
play in the background. However, in spite of your newfound knowledge regarding
Mankind,
Nidhogg,
I
you
should
find that
say.
his rage is simply too insurmountable to be overcome, and with his sole driving force being the endless torment of the denizens of Ishgard, you now have to put him out of his misery. When you finally do battle him, his brute brother Hraesvelgr agrees to help you fight his enraged brother, but while the two fight, it proves that Nidhogg is slightly faster, slightly stronger, and eventually knocks his brother to the ground. However, as he holds him down and declares his victory, Hraesvelgr reveals his true plan.
Hamburger. I call him Hamburger. I'm sorry, though. I always have trouble with mispronouncing his name, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna call you Hamburger.
To offer you one of his eyes and an
Hraesvelgr.
such that you might take on Nidhogg, a transfer of power that no dragon has ever granted a mortal before. And as you walk into his eye, absorbing part of the dragon's essence, you hear that ever familiar tune start to play, but this time it's different.
Children of the land, do you hear?
There's lyrics. Having become one with
There's
Papa,
lyrics.
you don't hear the full meaning of the dragon song as it blasts in the background and tells the story of not only the betrayal but also friendship that once was between man and dragon, a bond broken by the humans which twisted Nidhogg into the spiteful being now standing before you. However, despite the fault line elsewhere, you know that he must be put down, and so you stand alert and ready your weapon to fight him. The cutscene ends, and in front of you stands Nidhogg as the lyrical version of the dragon song plays in the background, under the tune of which you now get a solid few minutes to take in what exactly.
Okay, I got chills during this part. I'm not sure about anybody else, but I played this when it actually came out, and I fucking got chills. And I'm pretty sure you don't even have to play it when it actually came out. It can be at any point of the game, like during, like if you actually follow the story and you actually get to hear, you're just gonna get chills. Period.
You're about to do is you wait for the cue to
Heavensward
pop up
was
fight,
great,
and then
so I don't
finally
blame
take
you.
on
Heavensward
Nidhogg
was
to put an end
amazing.
to the Dragon Song War. Obviously, I'm not doing a 50-hour story justice by phrasing it in a couple paragraphs, but this is just one moment from the first expansion in which they managed to not only deliver on a big story moment, but made the act of queuing up and literally just waiting a part of that experience. Something I've never experienced done before. This is just one such instance in a much grander narrative, the total sum of which helps cement Final Fantasy XIV.
That DPS wait
best
might have been
stories I've ever
tragic, though.
experienced in a video game to date.
I went in as a tank, so tanks were like insta-Q that during that time. Now tanks are like the second insta-Q. Healers will always be the
But
first
should you
insta-Q,
fat
but
to
yeah.
it?
Oh shit, here we go. The point on the video at 15-20 seconds.
Before I ever booted up Final Fantasy XIV for the first time, I stumbled upon a character from the game named Angelise Ryder, a character who just so happened to have an ungodly amount of, shall we say, adult fan art attached to her
Adult
name. And seeing
Rule
this beauty
34
that
all
actually
over
made
it.
Dalian princess get plowed in every position under the sun by various farm animals got me thinking, damn, maybe I should try out Final Fantasy. And so, mostly attributed to my Kuma mentality, I gave the game a shot, only to discover about 300 hours.
Did he say Coomer mentality? Oh my fucking goodness, same bro, same. Fucking same, dude.
Angelise Ryder is in fact not a character in the lore, but rather someone so see who's commissioned several hundred pieces of hentai of her. You heard that right. The reason I started playing this game was to meet a character that doesn't exist in the canon. Nevertheless, I ended up having a pretty good time with it anyways.
To be fair, the character reminds me of Nile, Dan Darkness. Not sure if you guys know from like Turn 9. I thought that was the one he was talking about
Is
initially.
in fact not a character.
But no, it's
in
an
the
actual.
lore,
It's
but
just a
rather
actual
someone
fan art.
C who's commissioned several hundred pieces of hentai of her.
Oh my
You heard that
goodness.
right. The reason I started playing this game was to meet a character that doesn't exist in the canon. Nevertheless, I ended up having a pretty good time with it anyways, and meeting a ton of actual canon characters on the way, each of which turned out to have a very similar Rule 34 count to that of Best Girl Angelise. I also found that one of my favorite artists, Devil HS, has made not one, but 2 full-length comics centered around the game, both of which I must confess to enjoying.
Wait, was he the one that
And
dropped
reasons
his,
don't stop at just fan art.
was he-
Spice up the game itself with some highly illegal, but 2 full-length comics centered. Favorite artist, Devil HS.
That's the one. That's the Asmongold fan art that they made of him. That's so cool. So he was the artist that made it.
One, but 2
That's
full-length
awesome.
comics centered around the game, both of which I must confess to enjoying quite a bit. And the fan creations don't stop at just fan art either. You can even spice up the game itself with some highly illegal third-party add-ons. Don't think the titties
Highly illegal
quite far
third-party
enough on the
add-ons.
bunny girls? Got you covered. Wish your
Oh.
character could dress up down to a little less than their underwear? You know it. Think Lala's could do with being a little more sexualized as opposed to just looking like potatoes? You motherfucker! Should you fap to?
Yep,
Final
same,
Fantasy
same.
14? Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Absolute Giga Chat video. I love it. Why am I not subscribed to you? Subscribe and fucking like immediately. Oh my goodness.
Welcome back.
Oh jeez. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break. I'm gonna go get Genshin Impact set up and have something to eat real quick. I think we're done watching videos for now. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Stay tuned. Hey, sorry about that. We're back. I was just grabbing some lunch real quick and making sure everything's in working order before I do anything crazy. Should be fine right here. I think there's anything we need to see on the side of the screen for the most part. Let me double check because I haven't played this game in so long, dude. It's been quite some time, to be honest. Like, I downloaded the update a couple of days ago and just went in to make sure everything was fine, but didn't actually play through it. And I think they have added quite a bit since I stopped playing. Okay, I guess I can drag my face right here. There's nothing in this area, so it should be fine. Ooh. Claim. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. One necessity. Okay. Let's do the daily quest, daily turn-ins before I do anything crazy. Because why not? Escape. Okay. Is this real okay? Are you sure? I need to work on leveling up your Emilia as well, dude. There's so many characters I just didn't level that I wanted to level. Klee, I wanted to level Klee, I wanted to level Yamiko. Where's your meat at? Oh, right here. Right in my face. Can I ascend her? No, I need to do more shit. I love her, she's beautiful. Wind glider. What wind glider do I have for her? Ooh, unacceptable. Should have this one. Kind of have it combined. Daddy Young Lee, the Zondong. I need to train him. I need to level him up too.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Dude, this music will forever make me sleepy. Like, another point of the game is to just have like tame music for you to actually just enjoy. But the game will forever
I don't need
get
an
me
umbrella,
sleepy.
but you can use one if you need.
I remember during my daily grinding, I will actually just do my best to try not to fall asleep. Give me a quick sec. I need to rename the stream before somebody else gets angry at me. I'm just gonna... There we go. Should be good. Genshin Time. Excellent. Excuse me. They were lovely. They were amazing and lovely and beautiful and amazing and lovely.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
Oh my goodness. How do I aim? Is it like this again? It's all coming back.
Blaze over.
Oh, we have a barricade, that's why. I was so confused, dude. There we go. Charlie, heal up.
Guide us.
Are you fucking there?
Illusion shattered.
I haven't ever played this. Genshin Impact? It's fun.
Now you shall perish.
Like, I actually have fun with it, but like, if you're not into gacha games, then it might not be for you. But it's open world, and you don't need to. You don't need to actually have everything or just roll for fancy characters to play the game. But the developers make them purposely enticing for you to actually roll if you want to get the character.
Insolent.
Which I've been guilty of. So I had myself in that window. And that's how they get their money. The game's fun. I actually have a lot of fun with it. Plus the open world concept reminds me of Breath of the Wild too.
Didn't see that coming.
And I think it's mainly inspired that like environment, so it's not a bad thing.
This is long overdue.
Ooh, that transport balloon is getting decimated. Please let this be the last stretch. Okay, good. I was gonna say. It's all coming back to me. I haven't played this game in forever, so I'm like still trying to figure out how to do everything. How to do everything once again, I should say, but... Am I under attack? I am under attack. It's the samurai boys.
Retribution!
To the ferry.
That'll teach them. heal up, and then use riding shoulder
There is
for
no
this.
escape.
That's
Inazuma
perfect,
shines
right?
eternally.
Hell yeah.
Illusion shattered.
Verdict Cut me down.
See ya. Is that it? That's it for that commission. What else do we have? Operation Thunderous Ignition. Okay.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Frickin' D-Luke being such a frickin' edgelord.
Let me try my blade. Burn!
For Rex weapons. Full splash. Barbados. Goodness.
1 and 2. That's it? Really? But I guess I'm done with commissions for the fucking day.
Traveler, right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy. Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find him.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry
Did I say
for the
something
radio
I shouldn't
silence.
have?
I was stuffing my
You both
face.
seem a little down.
I apologize.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
it's
nobody
nothing.
wants ASMR. So
Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
ASMR mukbang
Yes,
one.
as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Really? Does this
Going back
mean
to the chasm,
chasm's
really?
not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the
thought we
requester
were
to
done with
fill
the
you in
chasm.
on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosque. This time you are truly bound for the Abyss. Good luck to you both.
Requiem of Echoing Depths. Oh, what's up with this sub-quest over here? Hello, Lon. What do you need? Give me a quick second, sorry. My character's gonna look all weird, but... Oh, thank goodness it didn't. I was just lowering down the AC on my end, 'cause it's getting warm. I'm like accepting every single quest I see, because it's been a minute since I played this. Probably the other. Well, that's gonna be highlighted for the main story quest for Ayato, and I'm not gonna do Ayato right now. Nope, not happening. Okay, so this is the area I haven't discovered yet. Sweet. Okay. Okay, just go on foot.
Shine down.
Let's appreciate the ambience. Why not?
Next on the agenda.
My goodness, dude, this game's beautiful. Oh, great. Hello, friend.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Should replace my hammer.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Where do you come from, dude? Oh, I think they were uphill, that's why. Christ, dude. Is that it? That's it, that should be it. No, I got one more aggro to me. Dude, where's the fucking arrow pointing me to? He might have glitched out. I'm just gonna ignore him. Fuck it. It looks like they glitched out, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Do you have to take a pathway? Can I just go in here? It looks like I can just go in here. Perfect. Oh, great. Never mind me, pass it, of course.
Prepare yourself. Verdict is... Can't run from death.
Sometimes I wonder if he says you can't run from death or dead. Because I really feel like he's saying dead. And if he's saying dead, damn dude, you're lying. You can't run from death. I know you paid the bill for this month, but we're still gonna get you next month. Please ignore me. I just want to get to my spot, dude. Never easy, huh? Look at all of these guys just sitting here. I'm gonna pretend nothing is following me, but if they touch me, they're done. The chasm is sealed off. If you're an outsider, please. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. It's you. Yeah, it's me. It's just me. Oh man, this is gorgeous. What the fuck? What do these people do in this game, dude? Like, the scenery is always amazing.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehue, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really?
Uh-oh.
What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So...
Oh, give me a sec.
It's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very... strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something.
Oh?
They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trails just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Maybe.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trails, he's never seen any of them come back out.
Huh.
It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trails go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trails?
They're literally
up to?
yeeting
What happens to
themselves
them after
into
they
the
go
abyss,
inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Huh.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir.
Do we even have a
we
fucking
need to
choice,
consider it
Paimon?
first.
No, we don't. We'll take it.
You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
You are just emergency food. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
So that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict?
Concern.
Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great.
Yeah,
You're doing
anybody
me
would
an
be
enormous
curious.
service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trails keep heading to.
The underground mines. We don't have a look. Do we have a pinpointed location? We don't. So, okay. Oh shit! Apparently, I have to do something. Surreptitious sever star seal sundering or whatever that is. There's a side quest I have to complete. And we're skipping all of this dialogue. It's Ganyu again. I wish there was a way you can skip the cutscene as a whole, but if this was such an important cutscene, it should have been voiced, in my opinion, but oh well. I really wish more games started doing that. Like, if it's an important cutscene or vital to the gameplay, it should be voiced. As much as I love Final Fantasy XIV, they do it as well. There are some cutscenes that are mainly anything main scenario related should be voiced, in my opinion. But that's just me. Oh, did I just see ya, birdie? I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh, what is this? Precisely. So much to do. Oh my goodness. Bye. See ya. Okay.
I suppose this will do.
So I'm assuming I have to hit this with Geo. So I need a Geo in my party. Or I can just deploy somebody that has Geo and go back to the main party. Shit. I didn't mean to remove, I just wanted to... Oh fuck, dude. What am I doing?
Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, I will try not to, mommy. I mean, sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Okay, so... Let me go back to the main party before I do anything stupid.
Time for retribution! I got careless. You're open. I got careless.
Ooh, this is support. Yes, please.
We'll need more where that came from.
What you got, Hammer?
Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Illusion shattered! Blaze over!
Fuck, I missed.
I got careless. I got careless.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
They really do be a cause for great happiness, though. Okay, let's go back to the miner's warehouse or whatever there is. Whatever that is. Holy shit, what the fuck is that?
Verdict is...
Torn to oblivion! sword. Go as one. Wind, hear me. Ha! 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 Go as one. For Rex Lapis, I can fix. Inazuma shines eternally. There is no escape.
That's it? That's it. Okay. Looks like I have to go up. I get knocked down, then I get up again. This it? Looks like this is it.
Retribution!
The hunter becomes.
Okay, so now we grab whatever that thing is. Where am I taking this? Back up? No, to the NPC, okay. Damn. Oh, sec. Do we have to take the sprites to the... I think that's what we have to do. The little sprites, we actually take them to these devices. Yep, I had a reaction of them. Okay. Ooh, fucking science, dude. Let's go. Do I now have to hit him with Geo? Let's hit him with Geo now. Noel. Let me add somebody else to this party. Quick setup. Removing Ningguang and let's put Chichi and Kashing.
I will bring my notebook.
Oh. Do I have to aim it? Yes. There it goes. A shockwave actually generates whenever you hit it, like from the side. So you have, or behind, whatever side you actually hit it from, it actually generates from behind. Done. There it goes. Okay. That's one. I had to do this, what, 5 more times? Doesn't seem bad, so... I wonder if it's just geo-related or I can just do it physically with any character. It looks like I can do it physically with any character because I don't have the geo effect on Noelle, but... Do I have to do them in order? I think I might have to do them in order. No big deal. Ooh, treasure. Hey, fuck off, this is mine. Ooh! That damages them. That's good to know. The shockwave from these little pillars actually does damage to the hilichurls. Huh. I have to geo the traveler, but I can't do this right now because I don't have a geolocation. See ya. Holy shit. Look at that, they fucking killed them. What the fuck? Oh my goodness, they decimated everything within the radius of that shockwave, or whatever that shockwave touched, literally gets decimated.
Better than nothing.
Interesting. I think I'm gonna have to geo the traveler and use the traveler. Or any character per se.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the traveler. But I would like to see if it's possible to get here. To this area. Let me mark it. That may be underground level. No, it says it's above. Ooh, that's a lot of climbing. It's okay. We got this, I believe. I think. Be right back. I'm gonna go bio real quick. I will be right back. Hey, we are back. Sorry about that. You gotta go, you gotta go. I'm just kidding. But let's see what we're dealing with. Now I have to go up there and see if I can get up that hill somehow to... Oh, look, it's right there. Okay. Should be able to get across fairly decently. Thank you, kitty. Toxic zombie kid. Is it okay if I call you kitty, or do you prefer toxic or zombie? Because last time I called somebody for like one of the 3 names, they were like, no, actually, I'd rather be called a zombie. I was like, fair enough. I'm sorry, I didn't. Oh, thank you. And I mean, sucks that you have to work, but still, kitty is good. Okay, fair enough. Sucks that you have to work though. I still hope you have a great day though. Because it is a beautiful day. It might be a Monday, but it's a beautiful day. Hell yeah! I covered the map, thank goodness. Now I can actually see what I'm dealing with. Yeah, it shouldn't be a bad since it's a Monday. Oh, I gotcha. That's definitely a good point. That's a Geo statue, so I'm already... I got an achievement too. Castle Conquer. Oh my goodness, what the hell is that? That's a surprise? I live super near my job, so... Oh my goodness, you're so lucky. A lot of people have to fucking commute. And that... Commute alone just sucks, so... But living next to your job is like, damn. It's not bad at all. You have to do is walking distance. Plus, you gotta like work out, so that's always good. Oof. I almost hit surface and decimate my own self. Okay, I have to close out stream soon enough, so I'm just gonna focus in grabbing all the teleport points for now. Hate that I have to close stream, because I have to quote unquote be an adult and have do my responsibilities and shit. What if I don't want to, man? I guess I have to. If not, I don't eat. Oh, what the fuck?
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Can you just jump up there? Yeet! Hell yeah, I love this. This is great. Excuse me. Again. Just want to say in the statue, the teleport point is down though. So... Oh yeah, it's definitely down. All the way down fucking there. Should be able to grab it. Got it. Missing one more, but this is all the way there. Can I just port here and... Perfect. Mama Shogun, those Those groans leave a lot to be desired. Oh my goodness, what the heck is this? Does this just reveal a pathway? Interesting. Anyway, I'm just gonna focus on the teleport point for now. Oh shit.
All hail!
Damn, got decimated. Fair enough. Is it up this hill? Oh, I don't have it. Oh my goodness. Somehow I did not fall, and I'm okay with this. Somehow I did not fall. Okay, that should be all the port points for now. And I assume that's probably down wherever that place is, so... Now we're gonna start uncovering what the fuck is going on here. Some mystery! Time to unfuck this situation somehow. Okay, but it looks like I have to go even further down. And how do I achieve this? I'm assuming but keep going. I just keep going down. Oh, there's a cave! Oh, wow! We have to keep exploring. Here's one of those keys. Let's blow it up. Do you mean you blow it up, Traveler? Or, because you won't do a time on, that's for sure. Oh, hello, we got friends.
Time for retribution!
Barbados, guide us.
Nice, you got yeeted. Taking this one down.
Right.
Do I still have it? No, I don't have it anymore. That sucks, dude. No big deal. There's one here. Shoot, generate a sprite. Got it. Oh, hello, Cleater Jr. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you are doing good today. So we got 1, 2, no, I have to... That's right, I have to using stones in order to actually... hit it. Can I? There it is. One down. The shit's on the way, so I have to angle it correctly. See ya. Perfect. I think you just got one more and that's it. Hell yeah. Two down, two to go. Bro, fuck off, dude. Get off of me. Ooh. We could have just left this alone, but you wanted to come at... You chose to come at me. You chose violence. I'm just trying to get this puzzle done, dude. Oh, treasure chest. Nice. That's totally not what I meant to do. And that's a waste of cooldown, but hey. Nothing to see here, I guess. Ooh, shit. Oh my. I love this game sometimes. It'll just clip you on the worst places. Or the best places. Oh shit. That's new. Oh? Ooh, that makes life so much easier. Do I have to go into yet another cave? That's what I'm thinking. No, it's right there. Sweet. Okay. Superhero landing. No, I have to lower it down further somehow. Damn, this one's tricky because I had this based on altitude. This is fun as fuck. Oh, see ya. One, and now I'll go to the other one over there. Two. Three. One more. Shit. Fuck. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I have enough stamina to climb back up. Minor inconvenience, nothing to be molding about. Fuck! God damn it. Okay, so I need to clearly just stop using fancy attacks and just use the basic shit. Okay. Oh my goodness. I kept thinking this is like Devil May Cry. I kept trying to get style points, but nah. I just ruined everything. Oh? Can I fly out of here? No, but I can definitely get out. Okay. I'm just gonna port to here. And that should be the last one. Hello, friends.
Another time.
I need you to clear the area.
For Rex Lapis!
But I know you won't leave nicely, so...
There is no escape! Gone to oblivion!
Oh! Stop. Please stop. Let us explain. Oh my goodness. Are you guys like... Oh, they're fucking undercover and I'm sitting here smacking them around. Oh no. Oh my goodness. These were part of the bad guys and I'm just sitting there knocking them around like crazy. For this virtual YouTuber, because of recent stuff's going on, it's best to turn on the subscriber mode option in order to avoid spammers and accidentally resulting your channel get banned. Huh. I see. Okay. I might want to try that then. I know how to do it on Twitch, but I haven't figured out how to do it on YouTube. So I definitely have to get around into doing that. But thanks for the tip, Yofro. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, is the chat finally picking up both YouTube and Twitch chat? Hell yeah. Wow, this guy's pretty easygoing. Does this mean we can leave? I mean, it'd be nice if you guys let me take care of the last puzzle without smacking me around. Yes. Yes, definitely. Oh my god, greedy ass Paimon. Come on, Paimon, don't be like this. I'm taking care of this puzzle. You can do whatever the hell you want. Again, I can appreciate the money hustle, but come on now.
I suppose this will do.
Okay, so I probably have to figure out how to bring it down, and then probably just use that little stone right there. Damn, this one's even fancier. Ooh. Somehow that did not hurt. This pile of quote-unquote rocks looks hella sus. Indeed it did. Indeed it did. I can English, I promise. Okay. One, two, three. I think that's it. I can just start. Is there one more? No, it shouldn't be one more because. Shoot. Okay. One. Damn, this is so annoying. I have to wait for the elevators to come back down. Well, this one is not that lengthy. Oh, but I have to time it correctly. Can I just... Nope, it has to be a melee hit. 2. Somehow this is angled up. I'm surprised that actually even happened. Does that mean we have one more? I thought it was done. Looks like we're all done. Seriously? Yeah, apparently not. So... That's what I figured, because there's one more trail of stream still in there, so... Okay, so...
Go as one!
Look for the final bedrock key. The fact that this says look. Under, maybe? Under. Oh, really? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my god, thank goodness I actually stopped to pay attention, because sometimes I'll go brain dead exploring and I won't even realize that important shit is actually going on. Okay, that's one. Hell yeah, we did it. Nice. The pathway is open. Very impressive. That should be the last one. Oh my god, it ported me out of here. I didn't have to fight, thank goodness. I'm so happy about that. Welcome to the chasm exploration team. How would you say? Was they saying chasm or chasm? I'm guessing it's chasm, but my English not very good. Sorry, people said to me funny stuff about the whole Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp case, man. The memes about that whole case has been hysterical. It's great. I love it. When the seal is broken. Okay, so this allows me to do the main scenario quest now. Which I'm probably going to leave for later because I'm going to go ahead and close the stream right now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And again, Joe Furl, thank you so much for the tip. I'm going to take away in consideration of what you just said and definitely adjust. This is my first time like playing around with YouTube streaming. So I need to get more familiarized into that. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun today. And I hope to do the same tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
God, Kappa. You know what? I might do that tomorrow, actually. That wouldn't be something bad to do. So I'll definitely think about it. But stay tuned. I'll definitely do it this freaking week. Since you keep insisting, I will definitely get on top of that. Alright, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.